Hey guys, getting ready for Pondemonium 2017 and the advanced CAC build, and you can tell from behind me, we are not at the Lincoln Park Zoo. We had a little change in plans. In fact, actually a big change in plans. The zoo loved the idea of the interactive stream so much, they want to turn it into an incredible exhibit. They're going to have people there all the time. They're going to be teaching kids about water, interaction, all this fun stuff. But that extra person, that extra overhead, they haven't budgeted for that for the next 10 years, 15, 20, whatever it's going to take. So they need to plan for that. So now, plan B.
Which is pretty awesome. This was a project we designed a few months ago, and just timing is working out perfect. So what we're going to do is a recreation pond, and this is one of the newest trends in water gardening. Ponds that people can interact with, swim with, get with the fish, dive off of rocks, etc., etc. So let me show you kind of the layout of this project, and hopefully you guys get as excited as we are. So right off of this existing patio, we're going to start with kind of a little Babbly Brook waterfall, kind of a teaser of what's to come further downstream. But a neat little meandering waterfall coming out of here into a shallow upper pool. It's going to make a hard turn, and we're going to use the existing topography here to our advantage. This stream is going to kind of come this way. We have a little slope, so we'll probably get another Babbly Brook type waterfall. It's going to come down in here, and then right about where Ed's at, we're going to do a bridge coming over the stream that's going to lead to a kind of a secluded fire pit area back in this section here. The fire pit's going to be awesome, and something I'm really excited about putting together with the big giant rocks as the backstop and everything else. You can see we've already picked out some really nice Missouri moss rock here. Got all the lichens and the mosses and stuff. Stream twist this way. Right around in here is where it's going to enter into the pond. And we're going to enter it through what we call more of a deep stream, allowing the fish to actually swim up through part of the stream, maybe even all the way up to the fire pit, depending on how, how elevations and everything work out.
Elevation should work, yep.
And then the key part to this swim pond is going to be this area right here. There's going to be a big 4-foot to 5-foot high waterfall sitting here, facing right towards their main dining room area there. Right off the side of this big 4-foot sheet style fall, where Ed's at, is going to be a dive rock where you can jump down into about 6 feet of water, or dive, right? Either way.
Sweet. So this area over here, what we're talking about is doing a, like Brian was saying, a large 6-foot deep section, and then inside of that we're going to do some internal walls. So here's our excavation way out here. We have some internal set of walls. That little spot in between is going to become the wetland filtration system. On top of that, we're going to use all that beautiful moss rock, and then that'll kind of blend into this back area. As all that water kind of percolates up through that gravel bed, it's going to push everything towards the center, which will then combine up with the flow from the stream. All the water is going to go in that direction over to our intake bay.
And then we're still playing around with the ideas of having a big patio right in this space.
So this wall, you're thinking it won't be boulders, right? We want that nice and clean. Yeah. We want like a really sharp.
So this would be great using some of the Techo block material, or if some of our new products come in.
Yep.
Using more of a formal type wall right here, where we can bring that patio and cantilever right out over
right
this, with a clean, crisp edge here that goes straight down 2 to 3 feet.
Yeah, sweet.
And then another area that goes down 2 to 3 from there.
Yep.
And of course, there's 1,000 other things that we're going to do on top of all that.
Absolutely, we got jets. We're talking about, you know, possibly doing a bottom suction type of a thing. We were originally planning on doing this type of a feature next year, for doing it for 2018. So we're getting moved up a little bit, which is fine with us. This is all going to be part of the R&D process. So for all the CACs out there, you're going to be able to be interactive in that whole R&D process. We've been doing recreation ponds, well, for 20 years, I guess, technically.
Right.
But we're going to put that little different twist on it. We're going to have more architectural walls inside of it, beef up the filtration system, bottom suctions, jets, intake bays, all these different bells and whistles.
Big wetland filter throughout the stream.
Really good water quality. Yep.
All kinds of stuff. Well, I'm excited about this one.
It's going to be awesome.
I think it's going to go down in history as one of the better build-a-pond days we've ever done, for sure.
It's going to be awesome.
Rivaling maybe the extreme build over there at Aquascape. All right.
Awesome.
Let's get digging.
Sounds good. I'm ready.